welcome to another hot episode of Sports Talk Tuesday, part of the Joe Court Presents Real umbrella. Should I say that the other way? I don't know. Joe Court Presents Real Sports Talk Tuesday.
Yeah.
Here's the issue I'm having. Maybe you can share it with me, what your thoughts are. Because we even though we do the show to air on Tuesday, we don't really get it done, produced, and edited until later on in the week. I might have to work on the title because it's not coming out on Tuesday for people to see.
Right.
I might be thinking too much.
Are you saying Tuesday?
Yeah.
No,
that's
don't
what the title
say
says.
Tuesday.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you saying Sports Talk Tuesday?
Yeah. But by the time people are seeing the show, it's...
Okay, this is Sports Talk.
Bam. There it is. All right, on today's episode, today's segment, we're going to talk about the top 25 in college football. Texas went down. Florida State went down. Penn State, what the hell, went down. The NFL, I'm going to tell you right now, we had our worst week of picks ever.
Are you serious?
Ever.
Because I know I only missed
Look
two.
here. There's a lot of red ink on that damn grading
Is that
paper.
your side or
That's
mine?
both of us.
Oh.
That's both of us. So yeah, we'll address that and talk about that as well. Also coming up today's show, we'll talk about the I just basically ran everything down. We'll talk about Gabriel starting in Cleveland, what you thought about his performance, and we'll just kind of keep this thing moving. So hottest topics of the day. There's got to be the NFL weekend. Let's start there. All right, let's do it. I don't even actually know. Let's start with the Thursday night game. Let's start with the 49ers and the Rams. What a damn game. I think without a shadow of a doubt, this year, the NFC West is the toughest division in football. Think about people beating each other up.
Yeah.
It's them. They're the only teams beating up on each other outside of San Francisco giving up that ass to Jacksonville that last week, but I digress.
I mean, it's going to happen.
It's not supposed to happen, but considering all the injuries we had, and the only reason I don't give no excuse because y'all can't turn around and beat the Rams after losing to Jacksonville. I was like, okay, they hurt, they beat up, but then with all the missing pieces, y'all still stepped up, and Mac Brown came through again with a bad leg. My 49ers is for real.
Yeah.
They're another injury away from not having a shot, but right now, I'm like, when they get their pieces back, they're a problem. Currently sitting at 4-1. So today we're going to do something different, y'all. We're going to come up with our own power rankings. It's going to be the sports show's power rankings. So we haven't even discussed it. I don't know how it's going to go. We might need to go through these faster. That might take up most of this show right there, trying to argue over who we think is better than the other team.
I don't think it'll be an argument.
You think we're going to be on the same page? Because judging by our overall record of NFL picks, well, let me just tell you right now. Last week, Monday night game not included, yours truly went 4-9. The worst picking I've had, period. Before that, I had an 8-5 week, a 12-4 week, 11-4 week. There was a tie in there, so I was only 11-4. And then I turn around and hit you with a 4-9 record. But overall, right
what
now,
was mine?
this past week, 3-10.
So I was one worse than
One
you?
worse.
So how was I mean, what was mine?
What was your what?
Were you better
you
than me?
talking about your previous picks?
Tell the whole story.
All right. Well, the first week you went 7-6, just a little over 500.
Horrible.
It's not great. And then the second week you went 13-2. I was like, oh, okay.
See, that's the part right there.
I was gonna get to it.
No.
You outpicked me that week. I was 11-4 that week. You was 13-2.
Yes.
Then week 3 came. I went 12-4. You went 9-7.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's because you keep picking with your heart on some of these games. And then week 4 came. I went 11-4 and 1. Thank you, Green Bay and Dallas. You went 10-5 and 1.
Okay.
But then this final week, you was 3-10. I was 4-9, which means that just means there's a whole week of upsets.
It was just a horrible week.
It wasn't on us.
Yeah.
That was the NFL guys just bouncing
Right.
things out in the universe.
Right.
The games we missed, we both missed on Cleveland. We both missed on the Giants in the Saints game.
Who knew that though at the time?
Nobody.
That's
I'm just going over the ones we missed together.
okay.
We both missed on Philly. We both missed on Arizona. We both missed on the Chargers.
What are they doing?
We both missed on Buffalo. Diggs.
Yeah.
Diggs.
I mean, he's
He
elevating.
still got it.
He's elevating them. Yeah, he's not just all talk.
Not at all. The boy can still play. This is off an ACL injury from last year.
Yeah.
He looking like he ain't missed a step. And they say it still take a while. You know what it is though? They also say when you come back from injuries, you have that whole the mental part of it. Make sure you don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Apparently ain't no fear. His heart don't pump Kool-Aid. He'll out there and play like he ain't never
He
been
was out
hurt.
there shaking and baking.
Man. We both missed on Miami. They blew it. We had it right, and then they blew it. And we both missed on Baltimore. I don't even know what to ask. There's so many questions I could ask you about Baltimore. To get your opinion. I don't even know.
When you don't have a defense or an offense,
my God.
I mean, what do you have?
Trash.
Right. Take it
Trash. It's like even with Lamar out, there should have in recent years. There's enough pieces around Baltimore to keep them afloat, but
I actually thought Cooper was gonna be a little bit more seasoned.
He did good when he filled in for Dak, right?
He did great.
Every time he filled in for Dak,
he did really good.
He was filling for Dak and having people saying, "Man, baby, you need to be the starter." Right. That's how good he would do.
But
in
what's
Dallas.
going on with Baltimore's front line?
Everything is bad with Baltimore.
Yeah,
right now.
it's got to be.
I don't know what Harbaugh's
he's not that
do.
bad of a quarterback.
No, and Harbaugh's not that bad of a coach, so I don't know.
He's not bad at all.
I'm speechless. I can imagine they're in there looking at you like, what the fuck?
Right.
That's why I don't. Look, let's look at Baltimore's upcoming schedule since we're here. Because it ain't going to get no better.
Well, if they didn't win this Houston game, then the only team that they might be able to beat is the Jets. Maybe.
And that's a maybe.
I don't see anybody else they can beat.
Quick recap. They lost to Buffalo 41-40. Mm-hmm. So we're like, okay, that's typical Buffalo-Baltimore game. Yeah. We're not stressing.
Yeah.
Then they came out and slacked the Browns, just slacked 41-17. We're like, that's the Baltimore we know. Mm-hmm. Lose by Detroit 38-30. Even though the score wasn't bad, the fact that defense gave up 30, and we could tell watching the game how easily the offense was able to move the score.
Yeah, too much.
We had a little cause to pause.
Right.
For pause.
Mm-hmm.
Then Kansas City, 37-20. Like, Kansas City ain't been what we thought they was going to be, so that was good. And then that Houston game, 44-10.
Come on now.
They gave up a 40-burger and couldn't put up more than 10 points with Derrick Henry.
What has C.J. Stroud done whole season? The other 4 games. They've done nothing.
He's been struggling. We talked about that the other week.
We were like, they might need to reconsider, some of this play. Maybe they got their stuff together. Is what I'm thinking.
DeMeco Ryans, I know he's more defensive minded, but they got to figure that offensive side out because that kid is too good to be going out like that, like he's going right now.
Yeah.
All right, so here's some of the other games that Baltimore's looking forward to.
Okay.
And it ain't looking pretty.
Okay.
All right, they got the Rams this week in week 6. Then they get a bye week, give Lamar a chance to rest their hammy.
Yeah.
The Bears, they got a chance. The Dolphins, they got a chance at Miami though. So, well, I don't know. It's gonna be late October, so it might not be as hot and humid. So they may be able to adapt to that a little better. Then they got to go to Minnesota. Carson Wentz and them struggled against the Browns. The Browns got a much better defense than Baltimore does. So, will the Baltimore offense be able to score in the Minnesota defense? I'm not so sure. As someone in fantasy who has Minnesota's defense, they didn't look that great this week against Cleveland. Then they got to go see Cleveland again. Have they played Cleveland already? Wait, no. This will be their first meeting with Cleveland. We'll see what Gabriel's made of. We got a couple weeks before that game. Speaking of which, we'll take a pause on that Baltimore schedule. What do you think of Gabriel's performance against the Vikings this past Sunday?
Sit his ass down.
You thought he did that bad?
Yes.
Really?
He did horrible.
Horrible?
I think I put in our fantasy chat. Yeah, sit him down. Horrible.
Sis.
No.
Okay, let's recap. Because I think you might have saw a different game. It wasn't a great game, but
he started doing okay. But then, once you jump out the gate, you got a whole lot of energy, excitement.
Yeah, the adrenaline.
I can do this.
Yeah.
But then when you see, this is hard.
Well, here was his overall numbers.
Then he was like,
he threw almost 58%, 19-33,
That's
2
horrible.
touchdowns, no interceptions.
Okay, no.
So he
didn't make himself like a fool, but he didn't do himself any favors either.
So he missed 14 passes out of the 33 that he threw. When you do the math.
Okay, and where those passes go to?
He spread the ball out. And Njoku ate. And Njoku was eating this past weekend. 6 catches for 6 yards and a touchdown.
I was happy for you.
Thank you. I was too. Isaiah Bond, 2 for 29. Thrash, 1 for 22. Ford, 2 for 20. Judy, 2 for 15. You asked about his last week.
He did not throw any. Wait a minute.
He spread the ball out.
He sent the ball to Judy 15
5, 6,
times?
7, 8. He had 8 different receivers he hit. No. Judy
only
had 2
targets?
catches for 15 yards.
Okay, but how many targets did Judy get?
Judy had 5 targets.
That's his number 1. Supposed to be.
Well, I knew this was going to happen, though. Anytime you get a rookie quarterback,
that's what I said.
Who they dump it down to?
They're gonna lean on the tight end.
Tight ends and running backs.
Because you ain't got to throw the ball all the way down. Yeah.
He played it safe. He didn't put himself in harm's way.
Exactly.
Put the ball in harm's way.
Yeah. So that's
so
not
9 targets to Njoku, 7 went to Bond, and then 5 went to Judy. So he wasn't impressive. He was just like he was good enough to not lose the game, and on occasion do what Flacco can't do. Get the hell out of the pocket and run.
Right. And he did do that.
He did that. Matter of fact, rushing yards. What did he do rushing yards? 2 carries for 5 yards. Okay. So, not a super impressive game.
Well, he got himself out the pocket and went over the line and got a yard. That's what it was.
Basically. Okay. The star of that show in the losing effort, though, was Quinshon Judkins, former Ohio State Buckeye. Oh, yeah. My boy is balling. And remember, he came from Bama, transferred from Bama to Ohio State, got a championship, came to the NFL. Mm-hmm. They gonna love him in Cleveland. They gonna love him. They gonna love him.
I mean, they're looking up. I mean, they got some opportunities, but I don't know. They need to analyze
the quarterback situation.
Yeah, they need to analyze that weekly.
Yeah.
On Dylan.
I think what I would do, honestly, if you want to give them both a chance, and I know it's about getting rhythm and all that. Mm-hmm. Let him play this week.
Fair.
Let him play this week and see how he does.
When is their bye?
Cleveland's? Mm-hmm. Do. That is a great question, and I knew before you asked me because I had to make sure my tight end game was going to be tight. You know, I'm talking about as far as fantasy. But schedule-wise, Browns, here we go. Their bye week is...
Is it like 9 or something like that?
Here we go. All right. Oh, damn. It didn't tell me theirs specifically. I was trying to get the goods.
I can look because I got Judy here and it'll show me.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Utilize that.
Right away. But yeah.
It's like week 8 or 9?
I was, okay, bye week.
Oh, team schedules. Here we go.
8.
Not 8.
No, I'm sorry. 9.
It is week 9.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew 8 or 9. I was on top of that.
Yeah, bye week is 9. So that will give them a lot of room. Then what we got? We're going to week 6.
We're going into week 6.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Other games from this past week. Done. Oh, we was talking about Baltimore's remaining schedule. That's what we was doing. Let's finish that up. They go to Cleveland. Then they get the Jets. That should be a chance. The Bengals. That's a wounded animal that you should be able to put to sleep. Mm-hmm. Pittsburgh. I'm going to tell you Pittsburgh's going to win that game. Mm-hmm. Unless Baltimore starts to figure some things out and they build their confidence by the time they get to week 14 to see Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. But they will be hosting them. Then they got at Cincinnati, New England, which showed this past night that they are legit. Yeah. They are legit. Not legit like Super Bowl contention, but they can beat you if you're sleeping. Right. And well, hell, if you ain't sleep. Vrabel, Ohio State Buckeye. Vrabel, he got a plan right. Mm-hmm. That's all it is to it. Then they go to Green Bay.
That's a loss.
You think?
Yeah.
It's Green Bay, so I'm not sold on them either right now. And if Lamar gets back to full strength.
Why not?
Because Green
They're
Bay.
going to have all their pieces back.
Who, Green Bay?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know when they get them back, so I'm not sold just on Green Bay. Then they see Pittsburgh at the end of the year. So they got a little pocket there where they got a chance to make up some ground. And in the AFC this year, the teams right now that I'm looking at that we know are going to be there, right now it's like Indy. This is bad. Now I'm thinking about it. The AFC South might get the most teams in. Indy is balling. Houston, I think, is going to start to get better. And Jacksonville. Yeah. Who plays Kansas City tonight.
Right.
So we don't have tonight. We'll find out tonight.
That's a good test to see where they are.
Test?
Yeah.
Because, go back to the North, which is the toughest division, I believe. Right now, it's looking like Pittsburgh, by default, is going to run away with that unless Gabriel or Shador catch, magic in a bottle and take off on you. I think that's going to be Pittsburgh. Might be the only team coming out of that division, the way it's looking. I named those 3 teams from the South, so that's 4. Chargers are getting in, that's 5.
We don't know where the Chargers are going.
Oh, they just started going the back way a little bit.
Yeah,
we're going to talk. But look at that whole division, though. Do they look much better? They beat Kansas City already. We know the Raiders ain't shit. Denver is the other team, so that's 6.
Denver's
so you got that wild card
spot. Denver's going to give them a run for their money.
Yeah. For that
they just told Philly another one.
Came out of nowhere.
Right. Like,
we're
I'm not discounting. I love Denver's defense.
Denver's going to be one of the teams to worry about.
Yeah.
But at least a 7th slot open. And that 7th slot could be Baltimore's if they get it together. Who else is going to get in besides them?
Somebody who actually wins more games.
Okay, but I just gave them to you division by division. Oh, Buffalo. Buffalo's the other one. So
yeah, Buffalo's going to lead the pack.
So there it is. Well, yeah, it's not looking great for Baltimore right now. And I don't
They're
even
not
know where to start.
Cancel your plans to the playoffs because you're not making it.
Yeah.
You're done.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right. That was week 5. Another game to talk about. Oh no! Wait. That was week. Why is it telling me week 5 is looking like this week's games?
I don't know, but how do you like what Dak is doing?
I told you last week, man. He's playing like the MVP.
And I said
right now.
Couldn't, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I
Put your
see
feelings
he's
aside.
trending up, and he didn't lose a game that he should have won. Yeah, and they did win. So
and even when they lose, it ain't his fault. He's balling. He's getting the ball out there.
He's getting the ball to him. He's not throwing it to
showing his ass too.
Fictitious ghost-like players.
Yeah,
like just
he's not throwing the ball away to the interception game ain't what it was back in the day.
Exactly.
So I mean,
I have to give.
I got him and I got Baker Mayfield as my top 2 contenders for the MVP this year right now.
Really?
Yes.
So you're already talking about Baker Mayfield.
Baker is. I mean. He's balling. He's winning. Yeah. He is winning.
So,
if you could think of 2 players, and Josh Allen's got to be in there. Those are my 3 top.
Yeah, but we're talking about. Well, okay, I guess we can lump them all together.
Mm-hmm.
But has Josh really done anything they hadn't done in prior years?
Well, and it took him until last year to finally win MVP, so he's playing at his regular MVP level.
Exactly.
Which is why I throw him in there. But you got to consider, like, say, Lamar. We expect Lamar to be playing at his MVP level, and right now he's not.
Well, something's going on with the team. So, anyway, I feel like
better is what they say. That's what they say.
Yeah, I feel like Dak is operating higher than what he's ever done before. I mean, maybe the year they went 12-4 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's looking like he's back in his element.
Without CeeDee Lamb. And I give it up for Williams at running back. Dallas's offense, they have no issues on the offense side of the ball right now. I think leave that alone.
Okay.
Leave that alone. And put all your money and focus on that shitty-ass defense.
That defense. Now, why are you not saying Jalen Hurts?
Jalen's not putting up MVP numbers.
Well, hold on. We got a new, and this is why I sent out the message this morning. The offensive coordinator must go. Like, why do you have a rookie offensive coordinator? That's very much a Falcon move. You're going to put a rookie offensive coordinator on a high-powered offense like this.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't know what he's doing. And what they said is the sequence of the plays.
Well,
is he's not putting them together.
It's predictable.
He's not putting them together for them to be successful. Like, Saquon carried them to victory.
How he only gets 6 carries?
Well, I think it was 11 altogether.
6 in the second half?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
So, you got a man that almost went for 2,000 yards, or almost broke the record. Went for 2,000, almost broke the record. And you only get 6 carries in the second half? Now, do you think that the play calling was flipped so lopsided because of them making the news last week over A.J. Brown's comments and them trying to force the ball to A.J. this week?
My comments were as such. Stop listening to A.J. He doesn't run nothing.
That's the coach's job, right?
Saquon does. Saquon runs the ball. A.J. don't run nothing.
Why you acting like that with A.J.?
Sit your
Why you acting like he's a bum?
Down.
Why you acting like he's a bum?
He's not a bum.
So why are you talking to him like he's a bum?
Interchangeable. You are messing up the chemistry. You are messing up the locker room. You are messing up the flow of this team. Shut up.
He got targeted 8 times this week. Caught 5 of those 8 passes for 43 yards, no touchdowns. Devontae's been the man out there.
What's wrong with just contributing to the team, Joe?
Because wide receivers want to say, I was part of making it happen. That's a wide receiver mentality.
That's not their game.
I play.
Go to the Giants.
I remember a guy, and again, our mentalities are different. I was a DB in college. He was a wide receiver. He had been there a couple years before me already.
Yeah.
And it was a game where he was getting run, but he wasn't getting the ball thrown at him or nothing like that. And he was, when I tell you he was level 10 pissed off, he's a whole nother level of pissivity. Any word you want to use, that was him. And I'm thinking like, dude, at least you in. I was redshirt my first year.
Right.
And that motherfucker got so mad at me. Yeah, I ain't you. And got mad, and he walked out. And one of the other, his roommate was another receiver. And as we kind of talked, I started to figure out the mindset of a wide receiver. They got to be seen as superstars. Think about if we're doing like a sitcom and you want to go extreme. Jamie Foxx is probably the best example of going extreme when you're doing a character. Fur coats, diamond necklaces, big hats. They want to shine, baby. And you're not giving this man a chance to shine. And he's not even a flamboyant type like that.
How long you been in the...
They're going to flexing on people.
Yeah, but how long has he been in the league now?
A.J. Brown? Yeah. A.J. Brown, because his first team was in Texas, with the Tennessee, I mean.
Okay.
So I don't even remember when he got drafted, honestly. I don't.
At least 7 years. At least 6-7 years by now. I mean, come on. You should be at the point where you want to be on a...
You could still be in Tennessee.
Yeah, but you want to be on a team that's winning, man.
That's what I'm saying. You could go like to Tennessee and get all the balls you want.
Yeah, you could. and you could be in New York. You could ask for a trade and get out of here instead of funking up the whole vibe on your team. Yeah. That's what you're doing. Okay? If we look at, I hate to say, great Tom Brady.
Don't be mad at that man because he beat y'all.
I know. I mean, you cannot... You can't discount what he's done, but this man gave up monies to have the right players on his team.
On the him and Tim Duncan, the only players I remember doing that in all professional sports, being superstars and taking super pay cuts.
Who are you, AJ?
You show all mean sometimes, Malikah.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm glad I'm on your good side.
I'm glad I'm not a coach.
True story though, Malikah, she'll flip on me too. Yeah, the way we became friends was her cussing me out. We'll tell that story another time.
When we have time. Because it's funny. We still talk about it. We
had 2 moments. And the second moment was us both talking bad about somebody else and they heard us while we was talking about them. You know I can hear you, right?
Anyway.
That's why we ain't allowed to go places together very often.
I know. Byron talks about us all the time.
Boy. Alright.
He said, y'all gonna make me run. I'm gonna run and leave y'all.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So we was working together, and one of our coworkers got let go, and they had asked me not to say, but they business out there. All right, cool. So Malik was like, yo, so why such and such get let go? Like, they didn't really want to say, oh, okay, that's fucked up. I tell you motherfuckers everything. Oh yeah, y'all don't know this. She'll drop the F-bomb on y'all in a minute.
No, I won't.
Man.
No, I won't.
Man, look here. And then walked out the room. We wasn't even mad at each other. I was just like, damn, I didn't expect that from because I didn't know it like that yet.
What did you do?
But our bond got tight.
Did you laugh out?
I don't remember what I did. I thought it was a shock. I was like, is she back for real?
Sometimes I just say stuff and don't know what I'm really saying. That's all. Forgive me.
All I knew was I saw her completely. I thought she was a lot cooler after that, though. I thought she just
Oh, you thought I was stuck up?
No, I didn't think you was stuck up. I thought you was cool. I just thought she's a nice chick. I work with. She's a nice lady, whatever.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah, she got it wrong. Then I found out she'd be like in the gambling spots.
Oh,
Malikah be in those spots where you gotta. What's the password?
Anyway.
Again, that's when I found out how cool she was. We've been down ever since. Boy, I try to tell you. All right, other games to talk about from last week. Hey, man, I love you, man. I love you, for real. All day.
It's real.
All right, Miami beat the Panthers. Lost to the Panthers. I'm sorry, sons of bitches. Maybe we need to start giving Panthers more props. I mean, they're not beating great teams, but they beat Atlanta bad.
Why?
And they hung 27 on Miami. And they was down. Came back. I mean, I'm not saying they finna make the playoffs this year, but hey, Bryce he might be a lot better than I thought. He showed it towards the end of last year.
Yes, he did.
But I'm believing in Bryce. Now they get some pieces around him.
Yeah.
They can be real.
Yeah, the first 2 games he looked like the year the beginning of
the year is
last year. So I was like, oh my God, sit him down again. But yeah, he's coming. He's gaining his confidence.
It's coming. They got to get some pieces around him. It's going to be a problem.
That's why I think they should play during preseason. I mean,
did Bryce not play preseason this year?
I don't. Did he?
I don't.
Probably not.
Don't get me
they don't play. They don't play the starters. You know that.
He did not know he didn't play in that Cleveland game against Shador. So that's all I got for you.
Right.
All right. Coach blew out the Raiders. Geno is a joke. I told you. Remember last week? I was like, I ain't never believe. He's like, why?
Everybody's saying.
This is why.
He threw what, 3 interceptions or
maybe
something
in a quarter. He was Geno's trash. I told y'all, man, don't believe in that dude. Do not put your faith in Geno. If y'all playing prize picks or whatever, you better take the under.
Take the under
every time. He had 228 yards, but because he was behind and he had to catch up. He only threw 2 interceptions this game.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to know what he's done for the season, I think he might be leading the league in picks this year. Okay. So it's
Geno, I can't help you. you doing it to yourself.
Dude, your coach can't help you. And he's historically great.
Yeah.
Here we go. Leading the league in interceptions this year, Geno Smith with 9.
9 interceptions, and it's just 5 games.
Now here's what's bad. This is how you know Cincinnati in trouble. This is why they look at other quarterbacks. Jake Browning's number 2 with 8. Jake Browning ain't played but 2 games. Joe Flacco 6.
They were actually trying to prop him up. Like, Jake Browning, take the over on him.
The team's supposed to. They had to hype him. But they're going to tell him, man, he's going to suck out here. You got to build him up. And
boy, bye.
I don't think he believed even with the Kool-Aid that they was giving him.
Go get your clipboard.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to look at the story, but it says Cincinnati is looking at possibly other options to bring in. I don't know who you're going to bring in this late.
It's not late.
They might trade for Shador. Shador, you better not go to Cincinnati.
Right. How many? They got 6 quarterbacks.
Do they?
Something like that, close to it. 5.
Detroit and Pittsburgh. Wait a minute. That's not who played. Detroit didn't play Pittsburgh. What is this?
They played.
I don't know what NFL Network or NFL.com is doing. Y'all have to forgive me. They're making me look bad right now. Let me get it.
They played. Detroit played.
It's fixed now. I got to refresh the screen to get the right schedule.
Hold on. I got it.
I got it. Detroit played Cincinnati. And
they played the Bengals 37-24.
Chase looked good at the end of the game. Browning looked good at the end of the game. Hitting Chase, but during that game, ass whooping. We ain't gonna talk about that game. We know what it is. While Joe Burrow's out. Yeah. Saints 26-14 over the Giants. Didn't see that coming. Wow. Are the Giants what we thought they were? No. Scatterboo with the fumble. They actually are what we thought they are. They're 1-14. Could have went to 2-3, but this is their growth year. This is the year they get all the young pieces in. We'll watch them. We'll keep tabs on them, but we won't be talking about the Giants making a real progress till I say not next year, but the year after.
I mean, we're talking. Scatterboo only played a whole 2 games coming into, so. They spent too much time on
They lost to the Saints. You lost to New Orleans. You gave New Orleans the first win of the season.
No, but New Orleans defense is not that bad. They're only allowing about 24 points, 23, something like that.
That's almost 30 points a game, though.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not closer to 30, I don't think.
All right. I'll ride with you on that. That's cool. Cowboys beat the brakes off the Jets. You chose the Jets too.
Cause I didn't like that. Okay, I like him now.
Yeah, well, not like him is what gave you a 3-10 record this week.
Exactly.
All right, the Broncos came back against Philly. Philly had this game sold up. This is what we talked about. Saquon only got 6 carries in the second half.
But is any of that Jalen's fault? I just don't want people to start talking about it's Jalen.
No, everybody knows it's the whole team. It's the entire team. The defense, I mean, they was on the field a lot. And then here's the thing. Think about this. It was 10-3 at the half.
Right.
17-3 at the end of the third quarter. They gave up 18 points in the fourth. Could not score.
Right.
In the fourth quarter.
Right.
That's everybody. Everybody getting a whooping.
The calls were not being played.
And trying to force the ball to AJ.
Yes. And to me, they also noted that the offensive line was not protecting.
He's not protecting Jalen?
Saquon as well. He wasn't able to.
That's been all year. He only had 50-something yards running this past game.
Yeah.
If it had not been for that catch, he would have been a fantasy bust this week.
Right.
Titans got their first win.
Congrats.
Here's
That's all
my
I
thing.
can say. Will they ever win again this season?
No, because even the way they won was just luck. That was one of them Tim Tebow, it was an act of God type wins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you get picked off, dude's running towards the end zone, gets hit, fumbles the ball, y'all get possession and score. That was and then it took a field goal at the end, which for the record, for 3 straight weeks, Arizona has lost the same way. Not like with the fumble, but by field goal at the last few seconds. San Francisco, Seattle, and now Tennessee have all beaten Arizona at the end. They got to be sick. I don't even know what you do because they're not playing bad football.
No, but what? So let's go back to the dude. So did you see it? Did you see where his foot was when the ball came out of his hands?
You talking about Arizona's guy?
Yeah, Avocado.
DeMarco.
Okay.
Stop making up names.
I can't.
You tell you about
Is it something like that?
Avocado?
Yeah.
No, it's nothing like that.
What is it?
I just told you, it's DeMarco.
No. The other part is
Demarcado. Demarcado.
Demarcado. Sounds like avocado.
Remember I told y'all I should just make up a name and just stick.
Anyway.
What's Giannis' last name?
Avocapoo.
All right, moving on.
Anyway. No, but I want to get your thoughts on.
I don't remember the placement of the foot. I just remember seeing the play like what the hell is happening.
His foot hit the line, and then he.
Oh, you talking about when he dropped the ball?
He drops the ball.
And no matter where your foot is, the ball got to cross.
Right. So yeah, and it didn't get punched out.
No, he just.
So is he a knucklehead?
Obviously, which is bad because last week he had a stupendous game. Fantasy owners was clamoring for him. Everybody picked him up off the wire. I know this mad because that was a 75-yard run.
Yeah, that would have been about 14. It was in another league. That would have been about 14, 15 points in PPR. Come on now.
75, that's 7 and touchdown, yeah.
I mean, can he be investigated? Maybe.
Nah, that was just, he just nutted up.
Yeah.
One of my MVP frontrunners, Tampa Bay beat Seattle 38-35. That was a good-ass game.
Yeah. That boy scrambled back.
Once again, Tampa Bay, though, this is why I can't put a lot of faith in them.
Why?
They win the same way Arizona loses. Field goals at the end of the games. They keep having to play from behind every game.
That's how the good teams win.
That's
how they win.
Nah.
No, KC last year, they won at least 4 or 5 games off the strength of the referees. Come on,
what's
now.
that do with the field goals at the end and being from behind?
I'm just saying. I mean, that's how they were playing.
Okay,
from behind. They get this bogus call,
and how
then
season
boom,
end.
they win.
And how the Kansas City season end.
Well, they didn't win the Super Bowl.
Got blew out.
Yeah.
Got their assholes
They got
out.
exposed.
And
they got exposed.
Exactly.
Is what they got.
So Tampa Bay winning like this,
yeah,
it's gonna catch up to them.
You
can't keep playing from behind.
It will eventually
and being looked at as a championship team. Now it can build you up for the next season.
Well, it will eventually, but you got to remember we're dealing with an enormous amount of injuries. You got Evans, and then you got Godwin, and then you got Irving. He's still not 100%. Then you got Irving.
Bucky Irving was out.
Man, you got a huge percentage.
I don't think. Yeah, he did. He had 3 catches for 26 yards this week.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not Godwin numbers. Godwin's
yeah.
a fantasy.
Thank God for Ibuka.
7, 163, 1 to the Ohio State Buckeye.
Right. That is their offense right now.
And Otten.
Okay.
That's it.
And then you got Baker's legs. He knows when to get his behind out of that pocket.
Had a good game. 29 of 33.
Playing
29 of 33.
Yeah, that says a lot about
almost 88% of his passes.
That says a lot about Ibuka.
2 touchdowns, no interceptions also.
Right.
Bad. Buka, 7 targets, 7 catches.
Yeah.
163 yards on a touchdown.
There you go.
But the reason, again, they keep coming from behind.
And they played Seattle?
And they beat Seattle, which is a very good team.
Yeah, and do you know what Sam did?
Sam Darnold?
Darnold, yeah. He played a heck of a game, too.
He did.
A heck of a game.
I'm impressed with Sam Darnold.
Yes.
I was not impressed with him watching him at USC in college.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed with him with the Jets. I mean, last year I was like, okay, I've seen this before, though, where a quarterback will get out there and have one good season and then turn to dust afterwards. He's not the guy. Seth Darnold is legit. He is what they thought he was going to be when
Right.
they drafted him way back in the whatever year he came out.
Yeah.
28 of 34. So he only missed 6 passes, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Yeah.
It's just crucial time on the interception.
Pretty
I'm impressed.
impressive.
I'm impressed. All right.
So, power rankings right quick?
Well, we let me get the rest of we'll run through these real quick because some of these games are so good that we end up really getting some real conversations about them. That's a whole separate window.
What's it?
Washington over the Chargers.
Yeah.
He was asking, we don't know what the Chargers are.
crazy.
They're 3-2, but the Commanders. Jalen didn't even play a great game to me.
No,
he played
didn't.
okay.
Yeah.
But not a great game.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Patriots beating the Bills. Any thoughts on that LA Chargers team? Is it too soon to panic? They've lost 2 in a row now, losing to the Giants and then losing to Washington. It might just be that they don't match up well against NFC East teams.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
And your boy's out on IR.
Who's that?
Hampton.
I did see
They
that.
just put him out on
I saw that as a
IR.
possibility.
So, did they move? You said they moved Vidal. Where did Vidal come from? Was he on the practice team?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, because
I
I think
don't
he may have come from Denver. But anyways, their workhorse is out.
Yeah.
And
they already are, I think, 2 offensive linemen. The left tackle that they signed
and I can tell. I was going to tell you, he was sacked 4 times.
Yeah.
And he had 1 interception.
I hear you talking about Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I'm talking about Justin Herbert. They're
McConkey, I told you, man. He's a good. Remember you talking about a trade that happened in fantasy? He had 39 yards and a touchdown.
They're trending
that's 9
down.
points.
Yeah, 39 yards, man.
39 points. That's like.
That's like 5
points?
plus.
9
that's
points.
like 8.9.
Points.
Yeah. What can I do with that? But he did have 1 touchdown. So that gave him 6.
That's why he got the
points.
9 because that's 6.
Yeah.
McConkey's not a bad piece. I was just
no, he's a really good. That's a Georgia boy. So we talking good stuff now.
That's what he said.
But what are we going to do as far as a team? They're in trouble.
Harbaugh figured out. I told you last week. I said they're ahead of schedule as far as progressing to being a better team.
You did say that.
So they losses.
to Joe.
Thank you very much. They're still 3-2. Division wise,
Yeah.
I mean they're still right there in the chase. Denver winning and being 3-2 also makes it interesting. But that also makes it interesting for Kansas City. If they win tonight, they too will be 3-2. When they take on a 3-1 Jacksonville Jaguar team.
Who did we pick? Right quick.
We both took. No, I took the Chiefs. You took Jacksonville.
Because I don't like.
You don't believe Kansas City right now.
I don't believe in Kansas City now.
All right, man. We're gonna find out tonight. But you should have followed your boy. You could have. You could have went.
We'll see.
You could have had 4 wins instead of 3.
We'll see.
All right. So on that note, was there any thoughts that you had on Mike Vrabel's Patriots and the Bills as we wrap up last week?
I watched that game. They look really good.
Patriots?
Patriots look really competitive, but I still not good enough to beat Josh Allen. There's something there. There's something that went amiss. To me, it's the offense. What?
Oh, now we got a show.
No, I mean their offense usually score more points than that.
More than 20?
Yeah, more than 20. I mean, they struggled, and I'm really thinking. I've always said he doesn't have the caliber wide receivers. Josh Allen,
right?
That most teams have. I mean, I don't know how
he doesn't have a true number 1. He doesn't have a superstar. He doesn't have that go-to. He doesn't have a CeeDee Lamb. He doesn't have a Jamar Chase and Jefferson type.
Get AJ.
I agree with you.
AJ
100%.
wants the ball. I'm gonna get a T-shirt. So, AJ wants the ball.
Wait a minute. Did you just say
AJ wants the ball?
AJ who?
Brown.
You just got done shitting on this man.
Yeah, but because he wants the ball.
Boy, I
can't help him if he wants the
ball.
ball.
You know what's a good buy?
What?
And I should get paid for this. We need some sponsorship.
Right.
Is it Vivo? What's it called? Vivo?
Vivo. Yeah, Vivo.
Man, I had a whole moth caught in that bitch. It was kind of disgusting. A bunch of gnats.
Yeah.
And one big ass moth.
Oh, you talking about that bug snapper thing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we got one at
home. I'm about to buy a second one.
You got to.
And it's wintertime. Only in Georgia are gnats still flying around in fucking October.
Cause why?
All right. What was we talking about? We was talking about Buffalo's record.
Yep.
They gave up 40 to Baltimore, 10 to the Jets, 21 to the Dolphins, 19 to the Saints, 20 to the Bills. The defense
don't sound like the defense.
Giving up.
Don't sound like the defense.
You gave up almost 20 points to the Saints, 10 to the Jets.
Yeah.
I'm just going by. I'm going by the eye test of what I saw people doing, what they wanted to do.
Okay, so to me,
Buffalo,
we can't even count the Baltimore game because now we know the problem. The defense sucks. So now we got to point to, because out of those games, the only one that they really, really scored was the Baltimore game. To me, what I've seen in the past, that Josh Allen is able to produce, come up with, pull points out of his hat. But this year, for some reason, it's a little different. And I don't know if it's his line. I don't know if, if the receivers are catching up to him. I don't know what it is.
I was trying to get some defensive stats. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Defensive stats, Buffalo Bills, and where they rank. You're right. I wanted to argue with you, but their offense is top 4 or 5. Also, so is their defense. Against the pass.
When you said defense, I said offense.
Yeah, we're both wrong.
Okay.
Both of them are like they're top 4 or 5 in offense and defense.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's just teams are find the right pockets.
Defense is good. It sounds like to me, but how's their offense top? Unless the Baltimore game is screwing it.
That could be it.
You see what I'm saying?
If you put they're number 4 overall offense in the NFL
I
right
bet
now.
if you take the Baltimore game out, they're right in the middle. We'll revisit that. That is a good one to look at later on down the line because I just feel like there's something amiss on the offense.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think there's small things that need to be fixed on the defense.
Tweaked.
Yeah. The offense, I think, is one of them teams where they're running like, you remember Donovan Nabb's Philadelphia Eagle days where he would just spread the ball out and Westbrook would do what he do? That's what's going on in Buffalo offensively to me. That's why I don't think it's really a problem on offense. Now, obviously, if they're only scoring, what we say, 20 points, you got to look at that, but it's a one-off. It's their first loss of the season. I'm not going to panic. They're going to be all right.
Not going to panic.
We'll find out
because they do what they do. I mean,
All right, so this week's games, and then we will power rank.
Okay.
And what I will do is give you the standings when we get ready to do that. But let's go ahead and get our NFL picks out the way. Producer, how much time do we have we been running for?
20 minutes.
Are we? We're okay. All right. We got to get into college football, so let's run through this. This week's schedule. All right. Let me get my picks ready.
Yeah, a lot of people on bye. A lot of teams on bye.
Oh, this is where fantasy football gets for real this week. This weekend. That's where people got to start making adjustments. Now you can find out how well you drafted. All right, game number 1, week 6 of the NFL. Thank you for having us with you. Eagles and Giants. Eagles go to New York. Saquon gets to go back to New York again to show his ass. I'm taking Philly to bounce back.
Oh, okay.
No, they went back last year, and they did what they did, but yeah, I got Philly.
Of course.
Okay, just making sure. All right, we on the same page
Don't.
Denver at the Jets. I think we both taking Denver.
Yes.
Rams at Ravens. I'm taking the Rams. We ain't got to talk about it. We already know what it is. Stafford is balling.
He is.
He's another one I got to throw in there.
Like this old man
Stafford is
doing his
balling.
thing. Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, he looks good. Whatever surgery he had, injury, whatever he's doing well.
Now here's a crazy game for you. Dallas at Carolina. This will be the game Dallas nuts up. The way Carolina been playing. This will be I'm gonna pick Carolina.
No, I'm picking Dallas.
Okay, this will give us some
that
separation.
That offense is doing too well.
They are playing well, but Carolina's defense ain't bad, and Carolina's offense I think is good enough against that Dallas defense to get it done. I'm gonna take Carolina.
So let me tell you how it's gonna go down. The Dallas and Giants game. Remember that?
Yeah.
To the wire.
I'm with you. 40 points each team will put up 40.
Okay. Yes.
Arizona at Indy. Sorry, Arizona.
Yeah, Indy.
This shit's gonna continue.
Yes.
Indiana Jones ballin'.
Yes.
But did you see my guy? I got him in another league. Jonathan Taylor.
No, I didn't see him. And he started out real sketchy.
I'm glad.
Minus 2 points, minus 2 yards. I'm like, oh my God. Are they going to contain him?
No, you can't.
And they did.
You can only hope. Well, that's all you can do is hope to contain.
They did not.
Look here, he's leading the league in Russia right now. That's number 1. Let me go over here.
Of course he is.
I haven't looked at him since this week. 480 yards. James Cook's right behind him at 450, which also makes me.
Who?
What was Buffalo doing?
Who did you say?
Cook.
Oh, James.
Cook and Allen should have been the only two holding that ball during the end of the game last night.
Right.
But whatever. But
how far is Bijan from him?
Well, you're a true Falcons fan. We ain't talking about Atlanta, but somehow Bijan.
But I'm just saying, you're talking about all these other people.
Yeah, these other winners. When Atlanta becomes a winner, we'll talk about them. After that bullshit they pulled, you want to talk about?
I know I was peeved.
Yeah, don't forget. We'll give them props though because it's your team. Because I'm gonna talk about my Browns the same way you're gonna talk about your Falcons.
Exactly.
So I'm okay with it.
Right.
This last game, Indy against the Raiders. Taylor actually had 66 yards on the ground, but he also had 3 catches, 20 yards.
He caught a lot of passes.
Three touchdowns.
Okay.
He had the hat trick. So yeah.
Whew, okay.
But he is leading the league in rushing right now. I'm glad I got him in my other league.
I'm happy to see the Colts. I want to see new blood mixed in.
We're about to see it this year. Like
we
Kansas
are.
City and Baltimore looking.
Broncos,
we get at least 2 new teams.
Broncos, Colts, yep.
But yeah, I'm taking Indy again. Seattle at Jacksonville.
That's gonna be a super.
I don't know. I need to see Jacksonville tonight because I haven't had a chance to really watch a full Jacksonville game.
I am gonna watch that whole game. Yeah.
So, for argument's sake, because they're at home, I'm gonna take Jacksonville regardless of what happens tonight. I think they'll beat Seattle at the house. They beat San Francisco at the house.
I'm taking Seattle.
I forgot we were supposed to be writing these down too.
Oh.
We both took Indy.
Yeah.
And we're both taking Jacksonville?
No,
Seattle?
I'm taking Seattle.
Okay.
I think Darnold continues.
Chargers at Dolphins. I'm taking the LAC.
Chargers. They bounce back.
Yeah, they will. Cleveland at Pittsburgh. I'm taking Cleveland.
It's hard to go against
Aaron
Rodgers.
You gonna stick with Pitt? I'm not mad at that. I got DK.
Now they're coming off the bye, and certain teams mess up after their byes. They play
teams
horrible.
do well after their byes, but everybody else it's a coin toss.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers.
All right.
You picked the Browns over. Okay.
1-4 over 3-1.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Mike Tomlin could be right.
Mike Tomlin gonna have plans for that rookie quarterback.
You could be right because that Pittsburgh defense is not what they were last year.
Shit, Cleveland's offense ain't what it's been
ever
since Baker made it to the playoffs with it.
Anyways,
New England goes to the Saints. I'm taking New England. All right, we on the course.
They one and done.
Tennessee and the Raiders, the Dookie Bowl.
I'm going with Tennessee.
You got the Rose Bowl, Sugar Bowl, Super Bowl. This is the shit.
That might be their second win.
I'm gonna say Tennessee too because I do not trust in Geno. And Geno, I do not trust.
Yeah, he gonna give it up regardless.
What's
if they
his
give
name?
him anything, he gonna give it up.
I agree with Rex right now. It's G. No. I'll go with Tennessee.
Okay.
All right. They taste of success. They want a little more. They want a little bit more. All right. San Francisco at Tampa. This game scares me.
That's the game of the week.
You know what? I'm not ashamed. I'm going with my heart. Regardless, I'm taking the 49ers to go down there because they found a way to get it done against a great Rams team in
Buccaneers.
Tampa. You know what? Every week you pick against San Fran, they
the
won.
Bucks.
You know
well,
that?
maybe that's the luck.
Well, then let's go. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Cincinnati at Green Bay. You know what? I don't know why I said that out loud. I got you already. I wrote it down for you. Yeah. Detroit at Kansas City. I got quiet. I'm gonna let you pick
ain't
first.
no stopping the D.
Wait,
on.
Pause.
Huh?
What?
Ain't no stopping the D.
What you talking about?
Detroit.
Oh, okay. You was boogieing and feeling yourself like, what D you talking about? The D, the city.
The D. That's what you call Detroit. The D.
Still okay. Figure it out. You will.
I know. I'm trying to ignore you.
You can't. I'm a heart boy. We're going to get some kind of reaction. Well, yeah. All right. We both got Detroit in that game. Mm-hmm. Buffalo at Oh, we tailgate this week? Monday night game?
Yeah. If I don't get a ticket, but yes. Absolutely. Didn't we do Kansas City last year? Y'all did the Kansas City.
I think I didn't go to the Monday night game last year.
Oh, man.
Okay. We got
you got to go to the Monday. It was fun.
Okay.
It wasn't a whole lot of people, but it was enough. And it was great.
We're going to be at our same spot?
Yeah, same spot.
We're tailgate. We might need to. We're going to record. We're going to simply record the show from the Monday night game.
Yeah, but will you have the lighting?
Well, I got to plug plug him in? I guess I can't just plug it into the grass, huh?
He may have something.
We're gonna figure it out. All right, we wasting time. All right. Buffalo. I'm sorry. I'm taking Buffalo though.
You take what you want. I'm taking Atlanta. You took Cleveland.
Yeah.
I'm taking Atlanta.
Yeah. That's cool. And I got a lead. I can afford to make a mistake or two right now. I got a nice lead on you. Chicago at Washington. I'm going with Jalen.
It's actually 2 games.
Yeah, Washington. Chicago at the Commanders.
I'm gonna take the Commanders.
I mean Chicago. Yeah, Chicago at Washington.
Why?
We're both taking Washington.
This
All right.
person.
Do they know you're doing the show?
Yeah, it's.
Is it? Well, I almost said something.
The people that's delivering the food.
I didn't.
In the house. What?
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you.